Welcome to our channel. In today's video, we are going on a journey through some of the most notorious tech flops in history, from bizarre gadgets to overly ambitious projects that failed to meet expectations. This tech offers valuable lessons in innovation, market understanding, and user experience. Whether they are ahead of their time or simply misguided, each of these products provides a fascinating glimpse into an unpredictable world of technology. So let's dive into the top 10 tech fails of all time. Number 1. Google Glass. Announced in 2012, it was hailed as the next big thing in wearable technology. These smart glasses promise to bring augmented reality to the masses, allowing users to access information, take photos, and even navigate hands-free. Despite the initial excitement, Google Glass quickly encountered several issues. Privacy concerns arose due to the built-in camera, leading to the device being banned in various public places. Additionally, the high price tag of $1,500 made it inaccessible to most consumers. The battery life was short and the limited functionality didn't justify the cost for many users. Ultimately, Google Glass was pulled out from the market in 2015. Number 2. Apple Newton. Before the iPad and iPhone, there was the Apple Newton. Launched in 1993, this personal digital assistant aimed to revolutionize personal computing with its handwriting recognition technology. Ahead of its time, the Newton's handwriting recognition was its most touted feature, but it turned out to be its biggest flaw. The technology was unreliable, often misinterpreting users' writing, leading to widespread frustration and ridicule. Apple then discontinued it in 1998, with many considering it as a product that was simply ahead of its time. Microsoft Zune. In an attempt to compete with Apple's iPod, Microsoft introduced the Zune in 2006. It was a portable media player designed to capitalize on the booming digital music market. Despite a strong marketing push, the Zune struggled to gain traction. It lacked the sleek design and user-friendly interface of the iPod, and its proprietary software was often criticized for being too clunky and difficult to use. Moreover, the Zune marketplace, Microsoft's answer to iTunes, failed to attract a substantial user base. The Zune was officially discontinued in 2012, remembered as a misstep in Microsoft consumer electronics strategy. Number 4. Samsung Galaxy Note 7. The Samsung Galaxy Note 7, launched in 2016, was supposed to be a flagship smartphone that would set new standards in the industry. Instead, it became infamous for a critical design flaw. Soon after its release, reports emerged of the Note 7 battery overheating and even catching fire. Samsung issued a recall and replacement program, but the replacement units also experienced similar issues. The situation escalated to the point where airlines all over the world banned the devices on flights, and Samsung eventually ceased production altogether. The Note 7 debacle cost Samsung billions of dollars and severely damaged its reputation. Number 5. Segway PD. The Segway personal transporter was unveiled in 2001 with a great fanfare, promising to revolutionize personal transportation. Dean Carman, its inventor, envisioned a future where Segways would replace cars for short trips. Despite the initial hype, the Segway never achieved mainstream adoption. Its high price, limited practical use, and regulatory issues in many cities hindered its success. While it found niche applications in security and tourism, it never became ubiquitous transport device its creators envisioned. Production of the Segway PD ended in 2020. Number 6. Amazon Fire Phone. In 2014, Amazon entered the smartphone market with the Fire Phone, hoping to replicate the success of its Kindle, e-readers, and Fire tablets. The Fire Phone featured unique 3D dynamic perspective technology and its deep integration with Amazon's services. Despite its innovative features, the Fire Phone flopped due to several key issues. It was priced similarly to high-end smartphones but lacked the app ecosystem and functionality to compete with established players such as Apple and Samsung. The Fire Phone was then discontinued in 2015, marking a rare major failure for Amazon. Number 7. Microsoft Bob. Microsoft Bob, launched in 1995, was an attempt to simplify the user interface of Windows PC, making them more accessible to novice users. It features a cartoonish home-like interface with friendly guides to help users navigate their computers. It requires significant system resources, which slowed down computers and offer limited functionalities beyond basic tasks. Users found it patronizing and unnecessary, and it became quickly punchline in the tech community. Microsoft discontinued Bob in 1996, and it remains a cautionary tale in user interface design. Number 8. Microsoft Kin. The Microsoft Kin, released in 2010, was a line of mobile phones targeting young, social media savvy users. It features a unique interface and social networking integration. However, with the Kin's limited functionality, lack of app support, and the high price point for its market led to poor sales. The phones were criticized for being neither true smartphones nor feature phones, falling into an awkward middle ground where Microsoft discontinued the Kin just 2 months after it launched, making it one of the shortest-lived products in tech history. Number 9. Kodak DC40 camera. The Kodak DC40, released in 1995, was one of the first consumer digital cameras. It was aimed to bring digital photography to the masses at a time when traditional film was still dominant. While the DC40 was innovative, it suffered from low image quality, high cost, and limited storage capacity. More importantly, Kodak failed to capitalize on its early lead in digital photography, clinging to its most profitable film business instead. This hesitation allowed competitors to surpass Kodak in the digital market. The DC40's failure is often cited as the most pivotal moment in Kodak's decline. Number 10. QCAT. The QCAT, released in year 20,000, was a barcode scanner designed to make it easy for users to scan barcodes from magazines and other media to access related online content. The QCAT was distributed for free by several major publications, but it failed to catch on with consumers. Many found it cumbersome to use, and it required a connection to a computer, and it added little value compared to simply typing a URL or a search engine. Additionally, concerns over privacy and data security further diminished its appeal. The QCAT is often remembered as an example of a solution in search of a problem, and it was discontinued shortly after its release. These tech fails remind us that even innovative ideas can sometimes miss the mark due to issues like privacy concerns, high cost, or just bad timing. They offer valuable lessons for future innovations. Remember, failure often leads to success. Now then, thanks for joining us. Share your thoughts in the comments below. What do you think was the biggest tech fail? See you in the next video.